So, anybody have any doubts regarding the study jams or regarding any Android concepts?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I am attending this session for the first time. So, is there any prerequisite required to attend this session?
Uh, yeah, I guess the session is meant for those who have attended the previous sessions, but also if you are a newbie, then also you can attend because today we are just going to discuss some doubts, and after that, I'll just give some basic info about views and view groups in Android, which are uh, used in layout building like front end. So yeah, you can attend the session.
Okay, sir.
By the way, are you from first year or second year?
First year.
Oh, okay. I think we should start. So yeah. So anybody of you knows what language we use to uh, build layouts in Android? Anyone? Yeah. So if you guys don't know that we use XML to build layouts, and layouts are like just the front end part of the Android application, which the user can access from sorry, I got disconnected. So yeah, where was I? I think the views and view groups, like right. So in Android, layout files are divided in two parts. Basically, those are called views and view groups. And views are like any text in image or any type of interactive feature you use for Android layout. And view groups are the holders which arrange those views. Like you need to organize two texts uh, on top of each other. Then you use a view group to arrange those. And there are several types of view groups used. So I'll just share my screen and 1 second. Is my screen visible? Yeah. So these there are different types of views like text view, image view, edit text. Edit text are like in which the user can enter something, enter any password and then Yeah, so I was talking about view groups. So view groups are used to arrange different views in order to present them nicely. So yeah, different view groups are frame layout, web view, list view, grid view, or linear layout. So yeah, I'll just present my screen, and yeah, I'll just walk through them one by one. And then, so I'll just start with linear layout, I guess. That's the most basic one. So, can anybody tell, according to the name, what linear layout does? How will the views in a linear layout arrange? Anybody? What can you intuit with what is a linear layout? So, if nobody knows that, then I'll just assume I have to go through that. So, by the name suggests linear layout, arrange those views which are in the domain of this layout linearly. As simple as that. So, yeah, if we add a text view to this linear layout, it will be added on the top because there is nothing and there is no any other view. So it will be just a simple view. So if we add another edit text, it will be added linearly in right to the original text view we had. And if we add one more view like a button, then it will be also added linearly. What if we want these views vertically? So you just have to set the orientation for this layout, for this linear layout to vertical. Then all the layouts, all the views in this will be added vertically. So you can use various linear layouts to build different kinds of UIs, different kind of layouts, and all that. So next we have relative layout. So what is relative layout? Relative layout, as the name suggests, uh, all the views inside the layout will be relative to other view. Like if I have a first text view which is named ID has text, and if we want to add another edit text below this text view, then we'll just have to add a layout below ID of text view. टेक्स्ट व्यू के नीचे हमारा एडिट टेक्स्ट आ जाना चाहिए और अगर if we want to add the button to the right of the original text view, then layout end layout to the end of end means right or start means left end of the text view, then it will be arranged aligned to the end of it. So as you can see in linear layout, we can either set all of them to the horizontally or all to vertically. But in relative layout, we have the freedom to arrange whichever layout in whichever form we want. So yeah, this is the difference between these two layouts. So coming next to uh, table layout. So what do you think table layout means? Table layout, uh, I think table layout, you should guess from its name. Like you can, yeah, something like that, row wise and column wise. You can add rows and columns to the layout. So, uh, If we want another row, then we have hello world and enter any text button, and another row of hello world, enter any text and button. And yeah, so this is the table layout. It arranges all the views in a tabular form. Coming next to constraint layout. Constraint layout is the most advanced of the view groups, and it is most dynamic and most preferredly used. Like in constraint layout, we just have constraints. Uh, we have constraints for all the views. Constraint means we can add. Constraint means we can add this button. We can set it constraint like it right should match with the right of the parent. Its should match with the left of the parent. Bottom should match with the bottom of the parent. Then it will be auto arranged here. Like a spring is attached to its three corners and it is constantly being pulled. Like constraint motion in physics, as you may know. Like if we want to add this to right, also left, and then this top to the bottom of hello world, then it will be aligned bottom to this but in center because there are two springs attached, and they are these springs are pulling on the opposite side with same force. So yeah, this is aligned in the center. If we want to align it in the start, then just click control and press control and just click on this button, and that constraint will be removed and it will be just slide toward the left of the string. So yeah, this was the constraint layout. And you can also use different view groups inside a view group. This might sound confusing, but yeah, I'll just show you. Like if we want constraint layout in our whole parent file, but we want some views to organize themselves linearly. So we can add a linear layout inside the parent constraint layout, and I'll just add these text view and this edit text in this linear layout. I want these to arrange linearly. I'll just have to remove these constraints because linear layout doesn't support constraints. And so, like any markup language, this requires closing tag and opening tags. So that defines the domain of any layout. So as you can see, the hello world and the enter any text are arranged linearly. They don't have to be constrained, but our linear layout, which is inside the domain of the constraint layout, should have some constraints. So we just add constraint to that, and we can see hello world and enter any text are both arranged linearly and to the top and center of our parent layout. So by using combination of different layouts, you can design or build any UI you want. You just have to be a little creative on what type of view groups you want to use. So anybody have any doubts regarding these view groups or these views? Okay. So, how many of you have completed the Android study jam? As today is the last day, so I might assume you have completed. So yeah, first year might not have completed because they are new to this. And okay, so Amartya has completed. So I'll just post a form regarding submission after this event, and just fill that by tonight. So we'll just able to give certificates to you all. And any doubts regarding Android to anyone, first year or second year, anyone, or any suggestion you want to give on what type of workshops you want in future to learn Android development? Like for time being, conditions are not that.
Sir, sir, actually, sir, I want. Actually, can you, sir, please explain, sir, once recycler view, sir? Like, it's confusing, sir, somewhat.
Recycler view. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
1 second. So for recycler view, code is a bit lengthy, so I'll just use some tutorial to demonstrate. So recycler view is used many forms in Android. Like, have you ever opened any app that uses recycler view?
Sir, like in the track, sir, we made that affirmations app, no, sir. That
Yeah.
recycler views was used, but I am confused that where we should use recycler view or and scroll view. Like we can use scroll view, no, sir. Wherever we
Okay.
can
Yeah.
use want to use. Sir, so
So
how we will know the difference? Where should we
yeah,
should use
I,
recycler
I'll
and
I'll tell
presence?
that. I'll tell that. So have you ever used WhatsApp?
Yes, sir.
So in WhatsApp, whenever you were new to the WhatsApp and you don't have any contact, so you
Yes,
used to
sir.
see there were no lists in your recents, in your chats, only one or two messages. But
Yes, sir.
as you start to use WhatsApp frequently, your chats page got uh, busier, got some rush.
Yes, yes.
So in scroll view, you just add a scroll bar to the layout, and you have to add the uh, fixed number of layouts you want. Like in WhatsApp, I guess you let's assume you have 100 chats. So for recycler view, you just have to for recycler view you just have to design a one layout, and it will repeat 100 times,
Okay, sir.
100 times with different data. But for what scroll view, you have to copy paste those that layout 100 times in your screen, and add a scroll view to scroll between those 100.
Okay,
But
sir. Got it.
what if you have 101 contacts? Then you have to rewrite the code, add one more code, and that will need a rebuild for the application. But recycler view does it dynamically.
Okay, sir.
It
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it, sir.
So
Thank you, sir.
okay. Any other doubts? Anyone? Any suggestions? Like I asked. Yeah, recording will be added on YouTube in 1 or 2 days. For the last two sessions, recording is already there, and the links are in the Discord channel and the Android group itself. So yeah, one thing is first year also added to the GDSC Android group where everybody is, or you guys don't have the link to that? Okay, yeah. So the matter is that we have created this group before you guys took admission here. So I'll just recirculate the invite link to the group, and you will get all the updates in the WhatsApp group itself and also on the Discord channel. I'll post the invite link in the Discord. Okay. So yeah, if there are no doubts, then we can close the session. Thanks for joining.
Sir, form link.
Form link. I'll just post it on Discord, or I
Okay, sir.
guess. Yeah. Also for first year, we are planning to hold a session after 1 or 2 months because you guys are new to program.